All right, football fans, buckle up because things are getting real interesting in Cleveland and Boulder. We've got Deion Sanders sending what looks like a powerful and maybe not so subtle message after his son, Shedeur Sanders, got benched by the Browns. The phrase that's got everyone talking? The rejected will be respected. Let's dive into what's really going on here. So here's what set social media on fire. Shedeur Sanders, the Browns' backup quarterback, was spotted wearing a shirt that says, "The rejected will be respected." If that sounds familiar, that's because it's the same slogan worn by the Colorado Buffaloes, the college team coached by none other than his dad, Deion Coach Prime Sanders. And fans on Instagram and X went crazy. Many saw it as more than just a shirt. They took it as a message, maybe even a warning, from Coach Prime himself to the Browns organization. Shedeur was actually back in Boulder during the Browns' bye week, showing support for his dad's team. But the timing of this shirt? Yeah, that's what's fueling all the speculation. See, Shedeur was supposed to be the guy for Cleveland. When Kenny Pickett left for the Raiders and Joe Flacco signed with the Bengals, it looked like everything was lining up perfectly for Shedeur to become the Browns' starting QB1. But head coach Kevin Stefanski threw a curveball, naming Dillon Gabriel as the starter for the rest of the season. So now Shedeur's sitting on the bench, and fans are wondering if that shirt was his way of saying, "Don't count me out just yet." And if that wasn't enough drama, ESPN's Mel Kiper Jr. and Field Yates just dropped a mock 2026 midseason draft, predicting the Browns might go after Oregon quarterback Dante Moore with the 6th overall pick. That's definitely not a great sign for Shedeur's long-term future in Cleveland. Meanwhile, things aren't exactly calm in Colorado either. Deion Sanders just made a major coaching change, removing Pat Shurmur as offensive coordinator after their loss to Utah and demoting him to quarterbacks coach. Since then, Brett Bartolone, the tight ends coach and passing game coordinator, has reportedly been calling the plays. Coach Prime even hinted at these changes during his weekly press conference, saying the team needed a shakeup. So it's clear, both father and son are going through some transitions right now. But one thing's for sure, the Sanders family doesn't back down. Whether it's in college football or the NFL, that message, "The rejected will be respected," sounds a lot like a promise. So what do you think? Was that shirt a shot at the Browns? Or just some motivational merch from the Sanders brand? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because this story is far from over.